Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. This is a US session, 15th of May, Monday. Okay, let's take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of a trade with your broker before you put in your trades. With that, I think we move on to our live analysis. Okay, the key data is going to be out tonight. In fact, Canada is on bank holiday, and we don't have any data out. Okay, let's see tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow we have interest rate announcement from the Aussie. Okay, and market is expecting a 0.25% cut, which is from 4.1% to 3.85, followed by the RBA policy statement and press conference. Then we have a Canadian CPI, which is month on month, which is out. And okay, let's see on Wednesday. Okay, Wednesday we have a pound CPI. Okay, and Thursday we have all the PMIs from all the countries like euro, pound, and unemployment claims, and from the US. Then Friday we have retail sales, retail sales from the pound, and we have Canadian core retail sales and US new home sales. So overall, I think the data that is going to be out this week, important data, is only the Australian interest rate out, which is tomorrow. So I think we can look into Aussie dollar as well. Okay, so now let's move on to our trades. Then we look into further movement. Okay, so now we look into the trend map. So the daily euro is up, it means it's trading above the previous day high, and the pound also is trading up, but your 360 and lower time frame aren't showing any so-called any strength. So we got to look into that. Then followed by, I think, the dollar yen. I think early on we shorted at 44.80, and we have one selling at 145.05, which is the second entry. So what we will do is we'll try to do the adjustment for the dollar yen. Then I think we'll look into gold. Then finally we'll look into euro and the pound. So as far as this dollar yen is concerned, okay, let's look at the dollar yen position. Okay, the dollar yen, this is trading at 45.10. I think we have a sell order at 45.05. Okay, we have a sell order at 45.05, and current high is 45.65, and current low is 44.65. So right now this is into zone 2, RL2 on the 360, and we have on the previous day this is trading on to the selling zone, similar to the current day. So that means we are expecting to sell, do the adjustments, then we should be able to look into this. So we have a sell order at 45.10, and current high is 45.65. So we got to see whether this current high is going to be the high, or we are going to see further high here. So looking into the chart, sorry. So if you look into the chart, your current your 360. Okay, 360 looks to go higher, so I don't think we should see the price going above 35 45 35 or 45 45. So what we have done, okay, let me check the orders what we have done, then we will do the adjustments, then we will see how we can go about. Okay, we have a sell order at 4505 and the order is filled. Okay, the order is filled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a loss of that the sell order and close at 45.10. So that means I'm going to lose 5 pips. Okay, I'm going to lose 5 pips. Okay, let me change because I have two accounts. So we will try to close this uh, order either at 45 10 or 45 9. Okay, I'm trying to close this order. Okay, so now since we are seeing the strength coming in, okay, we are seeing the strength coming in, and we have another 2 hours, okay, 2 hours for this price to go higher, then I think we should see the price coming off in the next time belt. So what we are looking for is we are expecting a range on the 6 hours chart, and we are going to sell at 45.35, slightly 30-35 pips higher, and we are going to go half lot. Okay, we are going to go half lot, and the TP I'm expecting is 44.80 because your your current day low is 44.65. Okay, then as far as the other order is concerned, okay, the other order I'll tell you what to do. The 44.80, 144.80, I'll tell you what to do with that. So now let me give this signal. Okay, so this is a momentum call. Okay, momentum call. We are going to sell dollar yen. Okay, we're going to sell dollar yen at 45, 35 or 40. Okay, we'll put as 40, and the stop we will put it as 75, and the TP will go for 44.90, and this is half lot, and this expiry we will give until another 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so this trade we want to go for this trade because market is in a range. Okay, in a range. So as far as the other trade is concerned, that 44.80, okay, let me see what is the stop I've taken. Okay, that one I think I've given a stop at 45.20. So that one also, see, there's two ways which we can trade this. One is if we want to take a loss of the other one, we can go for a take a loss, meaning we close at 45.05. Okay, we'll try to close at 45.05. Okay, then the other way we can trade this is we can go for a buy at 144.90. Okay, 144.90 or 145 level. Okay, there's a quick buy. There's a quick buy, hit and run. Then we'll go for a sell again. So what we can do is we can go for a quick buy with a stop at 80. Okay, 80. So that means what I'm trying to do, okay, what I'm going to do is the previous sell order
there's two ways which we can trade. One is try to uh, close at 145.05. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to close at 145.05. Then I'm going to go for a buy at 145 and 144, maybe 80 or 75 is the stop, and TP I'll go for 145.30. So this is again half long, and this is again the timing is only about another half an hour. Okay, so let me put in this trade. Okay, that means we are going to go on two way. One is to go in the direction of the trade, which is your cautious buy. Then we are going to go for a sell and hold sell and hold on the trade. Okay, let me key in this order: 45 by 44.80 and 45.30. Okay, this is, and remember this trade excuse me, this trade is going to be only for 2 hours. So then uh, I would want to go for a sell and hold. Okay, sell and hold, which is 45.40. Okay, the one also, let me key in this order first. um, okay, 45.40. Okay, sell and hold. So once we get into that trade, then probably we may want to uh, the go for a add-on entry. Okay, so I'm going for a sell and hold at 45.40. So there's two ways which we are going to trade. Okay, and I've taken a loss at 45.05. I've taken a loss at 45.05, and I'm going for a buy at 45. Uh, then we will see how this trade going to come. Okay, so we have two trades on dollar yen. The next one we are going to look for is gold. Okay, then we'll go into euro, then we go into pound, then we, of course, if we have the time, then by then we can go into Dow Jones or Nasdaq. Okay, now let's see the gold. Okay, the gold, how we are going to trade this is going to be again in a range trading. Okay, range trading, and right now this new time belt, I would say, okay, we are seeing weakness on the hourly. Okay, hourly, the uh, previous 1 hour is showing a down close, and on the 2 hour chart, see, the reason why we are looking at the trend map is basically we can go straight onto the point and just hit it on the a nail, and we see. Okay, now the dollar yen, I think the 45 order is filled. Okay, 45 is filled, and let's see how it works. Okay, let's see how this thing works. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's see the gold. Okay, the gold, we are showing 2 hour weakness. So in other words, we should be holding sell near 32.48. Okay, 32.48 is where we should be holding a sell. Okay, then uh, right now what we are seeing is, okay, let me get into the screen. Okay, right now is at 38. So that means we are $10 away from the stop loss. Okay, so now what we can do is we can go on a staggered entry. That means we'll try to take two trades, two different entries, so we will be on the trade and we won't be missing any opportunity. So let's look into the chart. Okay, let's look into the okay, we should be looking to sell near 38.39. Okay, this is the system is saying. Then we will see how is the chart. Then then I think we will come to a conclusion. Okay, so now if you look into uh, the gold.
want to go for a sell at 30. We go half lot. We go half lot. Sell at 40. Okay, just now is 37. We are expecting the price to move lower. So let's be in the trade. Okay, let's take 38 half lot and the stop at 40. Hold on. Let me see. 45. Okay, 45. And the other one is we got to go for a sell again. Okay. Okay, let's quickly go for a sell at 38. Okay, half lot. I repeat, half lot, and for this we'll go for a stop at 43. Okay, 43. Let me get into this trade. Okay, gold. Okay, gold. I can't give the signal because I think I don't have the feed. So I'll just repeat. Maybe someone can help me to key into the YouTube. Okay, I'm trying to sell at 38. Okay, stop at 43. Half lot, half lot. So the TP we will try to put at 20 half. Later we will adjust the levels. Okay. So we are trying to sell gold at 38. Okay, 38. We are trying to go for a sell, and 43 is our stop. Then actually the target is let me see, either 25 or 21. That should be the target. Okay, so either 25 or 21. So let's see. I don't know whether we got to. Okay, if you are aggressive traders, you may want to take a call at 35. Okay, maybe I just want to, because we are trading live trading, so we got to go for the trade. So I'm trying to sell a small portion at 35. So I have one order at 35 and sorry. Okay, can you hear me now? Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, I have one order selling. It's a very small portion at 35, and for this 35 we will put a stop above 41 or 43. Okay, I'm trying to go into the trade, so thing is coming off, so we got to really get into the trade. Okay, so we feel the price is going to go lower, so we'll try to get into the trade. So I have two trades. One is selling at 35, just a small portion. Then another one at 38, and maybe another one we want to go for at 41. So when we do 3 entries, okay, what I need you to do is try to have a staggered entries. Okay, this is what you need to practice. We call it a pyramiding style. That means whenever you go for a sell, you go from bottom. The pyramid, the shape, the bottom is usually is very strong base, then it goes tapered higher, the same manner. So since we are going for a live trade, so if your normal trading size is one lot, let's assume one lot, so probably you may want to sell half lot or 0.3, because we are going into live trade. We don't want to miss entry, we don't want to get ourselves caught, and we don't want to lose
money. At the same time, we want to uh, 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 grab the opportunity. So we are trying to sell at 35. Okay, I think we are a bit we missed the trade, but never mind. I think we'll just wait. Let's not chase that trade. So what we are expecting is we are expecting the 41. Actually, that 41 just now, if our timing was right, we should have entered at 41 for a sell. But anyway, since this is if this is a if this the trade, I mean the price action, what we are seeing now, if we are right, okay, we expect the strength to come in another 8 minutes. So what we will do is, if we are taking the 35, so now what I want you to do is the 38 selling, I want to raise it to 40. Okay, I'm changing it. Since I'm going for a 35, then the other entry, I'm going for a 40 to go for a sell. So the risk management is always the one of the key in success. So you need to also understand that. So now we have two orders. Okay, one, we are already into dollar yen buying. Okay, this is a cautious buy. Yeah? I repeat, cautious buy. Okay, for those of you who are coming in first time, okay, what I want to inform you is when I give a signal, excuse me, when I give a signal or when I give a call, okay, when I say cautious buy or cautious sell, it means we are going for a counter trend or counter move. Okay, when I say sell and hold or buy and hold, that means we are going in the direction of the trend. Once the order is filled, then we can go in detailed discussion and we can go and we can see how we can manage the trade. Okay, now the 35 order is filled. Okay, 35 order is filled, and this is the stop. Like as I said, try to put it as 42 or 43. Okay, definitely has to be about $8. And the reason why I'm saying I want this to be in that manner, because this one is just we are just trying to be in the market, and at the same time we don't miss the opportunity. Okay, so now we shorted. Okay, I hope I don't know any one of you shorted. Okay, you let me know. You just give me the message, so at least I know. Okay, you are with me, so at least we can close the trade together. Okay, so now I repeat, I've shorted 0.2 or 0.3. Actually, I shorted 0.3 at 32.35, and my stop loss is 43, and my TP I'm looking for is 21. Okay, 21 or 25. Let's see what is the extension. Yeah, 21. Okay, so I'm going to put my TP at 21, 3321. Sorry, 3231. Sorry, 21, 3221. Okay, so the next trade we will try to enter, then we will go. Okay, let's let that work. Okay, now we have two trades on open. One is dollar yen, is a cautious buy. Gold is a cautious sell. Okay, the reason now I'm telling it's a cautious sell is because our comfortable entry is higher, but we are trying to get into the market. Okay, anyway, I think this market is already started moving. Let's see this breaks. If it breaks, then we can close this trade with the profit. Okay, now let's move on to our next call. Okay, the next call we are looking at is euro, dollar, and pound. Okay, then 9:30 we'll try to enter Dow Jones or Nasdaq or S&P, any one of this. So at least we have three, four in accordingly. So at least we maximize our time and we will trade. Okay, now let's move on to the euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar, we are seeing an up on the daily. Okay, this is showing an up on the daily, but there is no strength on the lower time frame, which means to say we cannot go for a buy because there is no strength. So probably we may want to go for a sell. Okay, where we can go for a sell? Okay, the answer lies above or near the previous day high, which is 11270. So that should be our selling level, and my stop loss should be above this level. So now if I go into the euro, okay, your current high is 11290 current day, and this is right now is 11260. So if the market goes up, okay, in fact 11280 is a selling level or or higher is 11310. Okay, so let's see. We are going to go for a sell either at 11280 or 11310, and again we will be doing it in staggered basis, because as I told you, we want to make money, we don't want to lose opportunity, and our risk should be under control at all times without emotions taking control. Okay, so if I look into this, okay, it's perfect. We have a resistance at 11310, which is the system also set. Okay, and right now the high is seen at 11280.85. So we have to see whether we have seen the high or we may see one more time. Okay, so let's get the time control. Okay, your 6 hours is pointing up. Okay, pointing up, but it was rejected. Okay, it was rejected. So if I look into 15-minute, okay, what I can see is the price can push one more high, the price action. So probably, okay, how I want to trade this is I want to go for a sell half lot at 11280, stop at 11340. Okay, 11340, then TP at we will give you the TP later. Okay, so we'll go for 2 entries. Okay, but anyway, like since the Dow Jones is going to open now, let's go Dow Jones, then we come back to euro, pound, gold, and dollar yen. Okay, so now let's look at Dow Jones. Okay, Dow Jones. Let me see. I don't have. Okay, yeah. Okay, Dow Jones. Okay, now looking at the chart. Okay, looking at the chart. Okay, what I see is the Dow Jones. Okay, today's high. Today's high. We should not see the price going above 42 610 or 665. Okay, and we have seen a high at 540. Okay, there might be a chance that 540 might be the high. Okay, that might be the high. So market just opened. Okay, now we are expecting Let's see the weekly. Let's see weekly. Okay, weekly 540. 540. Take note 540. Okay, so what I want you to do, we want to go for a sell again on this. This is a staggered entry. So we will try to sell at, but don't key in the order first. Don't key in the orders first. Let me double check. Then I'll give you the orders. Okay, 765. 765 might be the high. Okay, 670. Okay, let me get into the my dashboard. Because I need to download the. Okay. So now if you look into the Dow Jones, okay, right now is 515. Okay, 515. And if you look into this, I think the market has turned down on the 6 hours and 4 hours. So we should not see the price, even if it goes on extension. I don't think we should see the price going above 765. Okay, as of now, we are seeing on the strength on the 15 minute. So expect this strength to push higher. Okay, so we'll try to sell at 620 and 660 or 705. Okay, so these are the selling levels. Okay, maybe I can zoom in to see for you all. Okay, we'll try to sell at 620 one lot, or not say one lot, one unit. Then another 1 or 2 units we'll try to sell at 660. The weakness, we should see the price breaking 470. Then we can confirm that this price is coming down. Okay. By the way, the gold is breaking down. So the gold is breaking down. So we are in the money. Let it work on that. So now, okay, now we are going to give a Dow Jones. Okay, let me give you the screen. Okay. So now the Dow Jones, we are going to do June. We'll try to sell at 620. Okay, 142620. Okay, stop 715. And TP, if I expect the high to be seen, expect the low. Maybe the TP will give later. The TP I'll give you later. Okay, roughly we'll just put it as 42250. Okay, roughly, and this is a half lot. Then we will try to go for another sell at 680, and 775 is the stop loss. Okay, so this would be another entry on the Dow. Okay, maybe 680. 680, there's another selling level. So we'll put it as 680, 775, and again the TP I'll give later. I'll give later, and this is also, we'll go for a half lot. Then later we can go on for add-on entry. Okay, so let me also key in this. Okay, the the only thing is, you see, if you are doing CFDs, okay, if you are doing 6 CFDs, then you let me know if you're, because the price can be different. Okay, so uh, so we are trying to sell down. Okay, and we are already into gold. We are already into dollar yen. Okay, we have two trades which we are already into, right? So let's see how this thing works. Then later we'll get back to this again. Okay, okay, let me get a screenshot of this. So for those of you who wants to take a screenshot, okay, we want to take a screenshot of resistance levels, support resistance level. You can take a screenshot of this. Okay, this will tell you where to uh, exit and where to put a stop loss. Okay, I'll guide you on this. So I think the next major support would be 42260. Okay, see 42260, this would be your most likely your target. You know, this should be your target. But in order for you to see the weakness, we have to see the price breaking 4215 or lower. And as far as resistance is concerned, we should see the price turning at 610 or 620 or 630. So we have another 7 more minutes. We can see some strength happening. So we would see. Then of course, below 7, the previous day high was 760. So anywhere around that level, we can go for a sell and hold. So let's do the Dow Jones. Okay, we'll wait to order get filled. Okay, then also pay attention to see. Okay, because I don't want to miss this trade, because this is going to give us a, a good profit. Okay, just pay attention. Once, if you want, you can put a stop sell at 470. Okay, that would be another level for entry. But again, I don't want you to put. You just pay attention. Once it breaks 470, the price is going to go lower. So we'll try to have that as a mental entry. Then we'll closely monitor the trade. Okay, now let's get back to our euro analysis. Okay, remember I said that there is a chance that we may have seen the high on the euro. So what we are going to do is we are going to go for a sell at 85 half lot. Okay, half lot. Then another half at 310. Okay, 310. 1 2 3 10. Okay, let's see the okay, euro. We are trying to sell 112.85, 325 as a stop, and TP we should exit before 112.35. Okay, 35 or 15. So let's go for this trade, and this one, the expiry we will give until 11. So we are trying to sell about 35 pips away, because I think we are most likely we may have seen the a temporary high, or we may see the high one more round. Okay, so we will try to, I think we'll play the cautious game on this. So now let's get back to see what is the gold. Okay, the gold is moved up to 30. Dollar yen is 45. I think this is also back to cost. Okay, so let's get back to the gold. Okay, gold we have shorted. Okay, we have shorted at 35, and now what is showing is, it is showing a failed break. Okay, failed break, which means to say the price is going to go higher. So what we got to do is we got to try to close it at 30. Okay, 30 half. Remember I told you early on my target was 21. Now I close it at 30 half, and I want to do a re-entry again. So I have for those of you who have come in late, okay, I've already locked profit at 30 half. Okay, I've already locked profit at 30 half. So now we have a sell. Okay, we have a sell again at uh, where was I? 30. Just now was 30. I've changed it to 40. Yeah, just now was 38. I've changed it to 40. So we'll wait for 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, because this is a failure. The price action here, what we are seeing is a failure. So the next 15 minutes we should see some strength coming in by. So we can go for a slightly higher price. Okay. So as of now, I think we have locked in our gold profit. Okay, we have locked in, and dollar yen we are bought at 45 and holding on. Then we are going to go for a sell on the gold, on the dollar yen, and the Dow Jones. Okay, the Dow Jones is right now, I think, is 580. Okay, right now let me see. Yeah, about 580. Sorry, sorry about that. So we are trying to sell at uh, 620. Okay, we'll wait for a few more minutes. Okay, now if you see the gold, I think we just closed at the right price, and right now we are expecting this price action slightly moving higher. So we'll wait, we'll give another 15 more minutes. So we may want to sell at 38 or 40 to get this a good entry. So now, okay, dollar yen is still there, hanging there. Okay, let's see the Dow whether this is turning or okay. So the Dow okay, the tricky part is it may have seen the high. Okay, it may have seen the high, and what I can tell you is it's a 50-50. Okay, it's a 50-50. Let's excuse me. Let's see whether it breaks this high. If it can break this high, definitely we can see our price get filled. If it doesn't, then chances are this may be the high and the price may come off. Okay, now we are still there. Okay, still there. We'll wait. We'll give some more time. Okay, we'll give it some more time for the Dow. Okay, let me key in. Okay, let me also key in the Dow to. Okay, I think it's breaking the high. Okay, so chances are our order should get filled. Okay, our order should get filled. Let me put in the order. Okay, the 620 I think is filled. Okay, so now we are holding Dow. Okay, I think this is still moving up. Okay, still moving up. I think let's see whether our 680 is getting filled. Okay, we should see this 670. I think should turn down before 680. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we are getting hold on, the gold I think is turning down. Okay, let me see. Okay, the gold, I think this is a failure we are seeing now. Okay, we are seeing a failure. We expected the price to go up, but unfortunately, I think this tricked us. So now this is turning down. Okay, so I think we got to go for an entry for the gold again. Okay, let's try one more round. Huh? So now 60. Okay, 60. This is already trading below the previous time low, and we have another 10 more minutes left on to this time. So what we are going to do for gold is uh, okay, we will try to go for a sell. $38 half. Okay, 38 half. So what we will do, we will try to go for a sell at 30. 30, just go a very small portion, just a small portion, maybe 20% of your usual usual size. So try to sell at 30, 20% of your usual size. Then you try to put a stop at 39. Okay, so this is a cautious sell, cautious sell. I repeat, sell at 32.30, stop at 39, and the TP we can put it as 21 or lower. Okay, we can put it as 21 or lower, and 20% of your normal trading size. So I don't want you to go in a big uh, volume, because the reason being is because we are trying to enter near the market. So we have 8 more minutes of weakness. So let's see whether this can show lower high and lower low. Okay, then we would go for since this is a uh, the time belt has just um, started, and this is showing a congestion, we should see the price towards the low. So what we can do is we will try to go for another sell at 37 or 36, and that one you go for half lot and put a stop above 41. I repeat, I want to sell at 37, okay, stop at 42, okay, $5, and TP at 21, and this is again you can go half lot. Okay, so here we, okay, the Dow is filled, still hanging around there. We are waiting for one more trade at 68. I think the high is 68. So we will see some strength, maybe another 6 minutes. Okay, the strength may last for another 6 more minutes. Then we should see the weakness coming by. But as far as this uh, the gold is concerned, we should see further weakness. And just now we felt that, I mean, was going to be a congestion, so we felt that, you know, we want to go for a sell again at a higher price, but I think we couldn't get it, so now we are trying to go. Okay, now our 30 half, I think 30 or 30 half is filled. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the gold, I got an order filled at 30.2. Okay, I'm sure uh, how many of you got filled on the gold? And what are the trades you all are holding? Okay, I'm holding short gold, long dollar yen, and short Dow Jones. So these are the trades I'm holding. Okay, now the Dow is going higher. Is going higher. And I think the 680 should have been filled. So I'm holding three trades. Okay, I'm holding three trades. So then the Dow, the 680 order is also filled. Okay, so we have a second entry which is also filled. So now we are going to manage these two trades. In fact, all these trades, and we will. I don't think we want to enter some more to get ourselves. I think usually we go in 3 or 4 trades the most. I think it's more than enough for us to manage and get ourselves busy and to keep ourselves busy. So after this, then I may want to give the trade on Aussie dollar and the pound. Okay, so as of now, I think we will stick to all these three trades. And for those of you who have come in late, okay, okay, I'll just repeat. I'll just repeat. Uh, okay, we have shorted gold at, it's a cautious sell, cautious sell gold at 3230.2. Okay, 30.2 or 30.5. Then we are trying to go for one more sell at 30 to 40 or 38. Okay, we can go for 40 or 38. So I will tell you where to enter for gold. Okay, dollar yen, we are long at 45 and we may want to close at 45.30. So either we close at 30 or we will see how it happens. Before we end the session, I'll tell you what to do on dollar yen. As of the Dow, we shorted one at 620. This is a half lot or 0.2 lots, and that one I think we have put in a stop at 715. Okay, and we have another sell at 680, and that one is at 775. And we have 2 orders filled, and right now we have 690. So we have 1 more minute. Then after that, most likely the Dow should see some weakness. So let's see whether if we are right on this time control, then we should see the weakness coming in after 1 minute. Okay, so this after 1 minute, if we see, we should see the weakness. If this weakness doesn't come along, then chances are this is not the high, and we may see the price heading towards 43,000. So we got to see whether we are betting that this is the high. So if this is the high, we should see the price turning down. If this is not the high, then we should see the price heading higher. Then we should see most likely we get stopped out. Then we got to go for a re-entry. So so let's see. I think our first entry is going to get stopped out. Okay, first entry is going to get stopped out. Then 715. We put it at 715, and the high is 706. Okay, so let's see. If we see the weakness, then we are right. Okay, I think we are beginning to see the weakness. Okay, we are beginning to see the weakness. So we are right as of now, but not yet confirmed. Okay, not yet confirmed. So let's see how we can manage these trades. Okay, so we have to give some more time. We have to give another 15 minutes to see how the Dow, gold, dollar yen responds. So as of now, I think the Dow is still not turned down yet. Okay, we just wait. I think gold is making money. Okay, we are right. Okay, we managed to take, I think dollar yen is moving in our favor. So only the Dow, I think we have yet to see the high. Okay, we'll wait to see. So sometimes, it may just touch our stop, then market may turn down. Okay, but we have to see. We just have to wait to see, and we'll see how. Since we already have another entry, so we don't have to bother about this. Okay, so I think we got stopped out on our first trade. Okay, the dollar yen, we have already got stopped out. Okay, then our second entry is still intact. Okay, gold is doing well. Okay, now let's manage the gold. Okay, the Dow Jones is still, we have to wait for it to settle, then we can see, I can tell you whether the high is seen or not yet. Okay, so now I think the dollar, yen and gold is making money. So now let's see the gold. Okay, the gold, uh, the gold, okay, we are just seeing the weakness, so I think we can expect the further weakness. So what we'll do is we'll try to reduce the stop. Okay, reduce the stop to 31 or 30, just reduce it to cost. And our TP is 21. Our TP is 21. Right now is 2260. I still feel we can see the price. Let me see. Yeah, we can see the price moving lower. So can we reduce the TP 21? Change it to 15. Hold on. 15. Okay, the TP, change it to 15. We'll see whether we will see some more weakness. If not, then we can close it higher. Okay, I've already changed to we can see the price moving lower. So we would see, we will give some more time, because what is happening is, this is the 2 hours is already pointing down. And let's see. think the 21 also we put in. I don't think we would have got that price. We'll just give some time. Okay, give some time to see. Okay, the Dow I think is moving higher. The Dow is already moving higher. Looks like, okay, we are wrong on the Dow. Okay, we are wrong on the Dow. I think we got stopped out. So we got to go for a re-entry on the Dow. Okay. So I'll give you the re-entry for the Dow. The gold, I think is broke 20. Okay, which I was expecting. So now is 20. So I would just want to give another 7-8 more minutes to see try to get the maximum out of the gold. Okay, as of the Dow, in fact I see the Nasdaq, Mini Russell, S&P, all are showing weakness. Only the Dow went up. Okay, let me see that again and see. Sometimes this is the tricky part we need to get into play. Okay, so this is okay. So what I'm going to do now is, since I've hold on, let me see. Okay, I want to try one more round, the Dow. Okay, we'll try to sell. We'll try to sell at market. Okay, try to sell at market and try to put the stop above the high. Because sometimes, this is what happens, especially when we are okay, the gold is moving lower as expected. Now is 18, 18. Only the Dow is not turning yet. So I want to close my gold 15. Okay, 15. It's now we wanted to close at 21. I think we made a good decision. So what we will do is we'll try to close before 15, but we have another 5 more minutes of weakness. So we can wait to see. And the stop, I think I want to reduce it to 25. Okay, the stop, reduce it to 25. And let me closely monitor this. Okay, so if it's not making lower lows, then I may want to close it at 21. Let's see whether the next 1-2 minutes is showing weakness. Okay, how many of you are into this trade? How many of you are holding the gold? I'm holding gold, dollar yen, and Dow. let's see. Okay, now this is not showing weakness. So I think now I want to change my TP instead of 15. I want to change it to 18. Okay, 18. So sometimes this is the problem, sometimes when we are seeing this. So I'm trying to close at 18 because the low was 17 half. So I think we should be, because we should see some weakness for another 2 3 minutes, unless, if it breaks this high, then probably this might be the low. My stop, I reduce it to 25, 25 OCO 18. So I want to put 18. The looks like the 21 is showing the 18 is showing some strong support. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. I think we are still I think can show some weakness, because if we can close at 18, then we can go for a re-entry again at a higher price. But until we close this, we can't. Uh, okay, you have booked at 17. Okay, this is congrats. Okay, I think you have taken the right decision. So now see now it's going to 23. I mean, I don't see the price going above 26 or 27. That means, you see, if I try to close, then we can go for a re-entry again at 27. But since we have not closed or taken the profit, we got to wait for that. Okay, as far as the dollar yen, okay, I think since we lost some money on the Dow, so I think the dollar yen, I may want to close it at 15 or 20. Okay, so I think 20 will be a viable bet. So at least 20 pips. Okay, the US 30 TP, wait for the market to turn, because I'm still not turned yet. Okay, now I think the gold, I'm out at 25. Okay, so waste. Okay, we should have done, we have closed that. I was expecting, yeah, actually 20, 20, that should be in a good level to do an entry. Okay, never mind. So, so now what we are going to do is we are going to go for a re-entry on gold. For those people who have exited, okay, you can go for a re-entry. For those people who are holding, then I suggest this is up to you to decide whether do you want to go for a re-entry or uh, skip that trade. Okay, So now looks like all are turning against us, you know. So let me see. Okay, the for the re-entry for the gold, those people who have uh, booked the profit, you can sell at extension either 29 or 30 half. So you go for a re-entry again at 29 or 30 half, those people who have closed the gold. If you have not closed, then I think we have to wait for another 15 more minutes for the next leg down, then we close it. Okay, so let's this is a tricky part, you know, in trading. Sometimes when we are not careful, or when we are hesitant to do trade book, then you know we may end up in the wrong side, or wrong missing the opportunity. Okay, let me see. Only the Dow is holding. I'm just letting you know. Only the Dow is holding. There is weakness in Nasdaq, Russell, and S&P. All sectors are showing weakness. Only the Dow. I don't know what is the news behind it. Let me see. Okay, Russell. This is also is weak. Only the Dow is showing new high. The rest of the things are okay. So let's see. Okay, for those of you who have come in late, we are holding short Dow Jones, short. Some of you are short gold, maybe making about $2. Supposed to be making $10, but I think if I've missed it, then you know there's nothing we can do on that. Then dollar yen we are long, and we are making just about 10 pips. Early on was about 15 pips, but I think we still have another 20, no 20, about 40 more minutes for this time to finish, so we can see whether we can enter a better entry. Okay, so let's see how we can close the gold. Okay, gold, we have another 10 more minutes of strength. Then after that, it should come down again. Okay, we should come down again. So those people who have who have uh, this is 60 minutes, 120. So for those of you have locked in your profit, then we can go for a re-entry to sell at 30 half. Okay, we have 9 more minutes of this strength. So let's see how uh, we can come into. Okay, gold is still moving up. Okay, the Dow still has not made a turn yet. Looks like now only we are seeing a rejection. So hopefully, hopefully this thing comes down, then we can have a good profit. So let's see what happens on this. Okay, then the dollar yen, I think I may want to exit this and go for a sell, because this one is going to end in another 30 minutes. So the next one will be a down move. So what we can do, the dollar yen, we'll try to close at 15. So I want to change it to 15, my TP. And my stop loss, I want to raise it to 1995, because that is a cautious buy. Remember, this is a cautious buy. We expect the price to come down. Okay, so what did I say? Yeah. So now the Dow, I think it's coming off. This is turning, but your main time is not showing. I think this might be the high. Okay, this might be the high, because this can be a failure. So most likely we should see some big movement in the next 1 hour. So let's wait for another 5 more minutes to see whether we are right on the Dow. See, because the Dow, and one more thing I want to tell you, the Dow, when you all trade, try to, because different brokerage will give you a different value in the dollar value. So normally that one, I think you need to know very clearly, because sometimes you put one unit, they will take it as one lot, and sometimes when you put one, they will take it as one unit. So this is something you need to know, and one of the ways which you can know is your margin utilized. So if your margin utilized showing very high, then you know that this is a bigger lot size. If your margin shows maybe few $100 or less than it, then it's a small unit. So that's the thing you need to evaluate by looking at the margin utilized. Okay, now the Dow, I think this next 3 minutes, okay, this is looks like we may have seen the high. Okay, another 3 minutes, we should see the price breaking that 650. Then we can be pretty sure that this is going lower. Okay, remember I told you to take a screenshot. Okay, let me get into this. So now it's trading at 660. So if it breaks 590, okay, 660, 630, okay, 630, 660, uh, okay, we about 620.25 if it breaks, we should be going for another sell. Okay, but let's wait to see whether this market is made this high. So what we can do, we can go for another sell at 7. 725. Okay, go for another sell at 725 and put a stop at 785. Okay, 785. Then we can hold another trade. Okay, so let me give the signal. So we are going to go for remember early on we got stopped out, so we are trying to take back that loss. So 42725, stop 795. Okay, then the TP we'll put it as a very conservative. Let me check the level. 455, 460. Okay, 460. So this would be your half lot, and this is try to put it another 1 hour. So this one we can go for another sell. Okay, the reason being is there is a likely chance that the high may be seen. Okay, so now the gold I think is moving higher to 35, 36. Okay, let's go and see that one more time. Okay, I'm not sure those people have locked in profit. I'm not sure whether you have re-entered again. Okay, this one, let's get back on track on the gold. Okay, 10:30. Okay, what has happened is there is a failure again on this particular level. So chances are this might push again towards 40, 41. Remember, we have a sell order at 40. So that order, I think, still let it work. Okay, let it work. Then what we can do is we can see whether this market is turning. Okay, we should see the market turning before 39. Okay, 39. So what we can do is we expect this strength to persist and try to move a bit higher. So what we can see is we can we should see the price turning before that level. So if you have no position, then you may want to enter at 35 or 30. Hold on, now it's 3 minutes just started. Hold on, hold on. So if we are going to do, yeah, 37 should be your re-entry level again if you feel you want to get into this trade again. Okay, the Dow hold the trade. Wait for us to give us the confirmation. So we feel that most likely we may have seen the high, but we got to see. So the dollar yen, I think that 15 also most likely, I think we are going to miss that. Okay, so profit. Okay, I think my book profit. Okay, that is up to you. I mean, if you have able to take profit, that is fine. You know, that's your individual decision. So now, as of now, those people who are following me, then I think I suggest you try to put a profit at least 05, 07. Try to get some money out of it rather than um, taking a loss. Okay, I think I also want to close at 06 or 07. Okay, I think the Dow, the second entry got filled, I guess. The 725. Okay, 725. This order was filled. So we have two Dow on the hold now. So let's see how we manage this. Okay, now let me close. Okay, I am trying to close my dollar yen, either 6 or 8, you know, whatever you think you can, you close, exit. Okay, then okay, we are holding two Dow, trying to close dollar yen. Then the gold. Okay, so you see now I told you it's already. Anyone managed to sell at 35? See, this is where the tricky part is, you know. Anyone managed to sell? Because I was trying to sell at 37. It didn't turn. I mean, it didn't hit. Anyone managed to sell gold at 35? Just now, you know, 35, 36. For those people who have not booked the profit earlier on, or who may have re-enter again. Okay, try to exit at 23. Okay, 23 before this level, 23 or 24. Okay, so if you're not able to enter, then it's fine. Then we will try, because I think there is always um, another opportunity. Okay, let me try to clear my site. Okay, while we are waiting for the markets, any questions or anything you need to ask? Because another 10-15 minutes I may want to shut down, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Okay, tomorrow morning at 7. Okay, the TP for Dow. Okay, the one I'll give you. Okay, before I knock off, I'll give you the TP for Dow. Uh, Hold on. The one we will discuss in detail. So let's see what other positions are you holding. Anyone holding any other positions? Okay, gold. Okay, gold and the Dow. Okay, let's discuss the gold. Okay, the gold. What we feel. What we feel. Okay, right now this is caught in a range. Okay, right now this is caught in a range. So I remember I gave a sell order at 40. Okay, 40. I think that one I suggest you take it out. Okay, take it out. So today is being an up day. Okay, today being an up day. When I say up day, uh, we don't see the price breaking beyond that the previous high, which is 52 or 53. In fact, today's high is 50. Okay, so expect the price to move higher. Okay, expect the price to move higher. So now what we can do is the 40 selling, I want you to cancel, or put a sell order at 65. Okay, put a sell order at 65 and put a stop at 71. Okay, let it work, because tomorrow is going to be a down day. Okay, tomorrow is going to be a down day. So if, let's say, the price uh, okay, let's say the price get filled. Okay, let me also want to put in this trade. Three two 6 5 selling and 3271 stop. Okay, so the expiry you can put it as GTC. Okay, GTC meaning you work until tomorrow. Okay, so this is for the new order. Okay, I repeat, selling at 65. 65, sell somewhere here and put a stop above 71. Put a stop above 71. Then the TP, we'll discuss this tomorrow, because it's going to be a continuation, and tomorrow I'll give you a TP for that. Let it work. Okay, then for the current day trade, if you are still holding a sell, which is just now we sold at 30, and let's say you did not book the profit. Okay, let's say you did not book the profit. Okay, what I can see is most likely we will try to exit at a conservative either at 25, or you wait for another um, another, how shall I say, hold on. Another uh, okay, I think most likely, because it's showing so much of strength here, most likely we may have seen the low for today. So what I would suggest, if you have sold gold at 30 half, try to close at cost, or uh, or slightly lower at 28 or 30. Okay, I think let me also do that. Okay, let me also clear my thing, because sometimes when we give the signal, when I give a call, by the time I go, it's already market moving, so I got to be a bit thing. Okay, so I'm trying to close at 30 half. I think it's already closed. Okay, I already closed at cost. Yeah, I've already closed at cost. So now I'm holding the Dow. Okay, so what I'm giving you is two things. One is, okay, cancel all the other orders. Okay, cancel all the other orders. Uh, the dollar yen, try to close. I think I've already closed at 05 or 06. Okay, dollar yen I've already closed. Then the gold, I've supposed to be closing at $10 profit. I think became a break even because reaction was too slow. Then then we are putting a new order for gold to sell at 65. Okay, so if we get it, we will take. Otherwise, it's okay. It's okay. We have nothing to lose. So now finally come to the Dow. Okay, now looking at the Dow, okay, what I feel is um, the TP. Okay, if you ask me the TP, you see, I'm not sure, because this is a failure here. Okay, if it's rejected, we should see the price breaking the 640. Okay, if it breaks the 640, then we can be pretty sure that this is going to be the high, and we can see the price moving lower. So how far can it go? Okay, I think the 60-minute has just ended, and we are looking for the new time belt has just started. So if we are a conservative TP, okay, conservative TP would be either 530 and 460. Okay, these are the two conservative TP I'm looking at. But of course, if this is the high, then we can expect the price to move lower towards this low, which is 350. Okay, 350. So now how we can play this game? Okay, because I'm not sure. Another thing is, this pattern here, okay, if this, either it has to be a failure or it should be a continuation. If it's a continuation, then we may see the price heading towards 43,650 or even somewhere in 50%, which is 43,250 before the market is turning down. Okay. So now, how can we get back on this is, okay, we are, let me do the adjustment. Okay, we have two orders. One is 725, we have 460. So the 680, we will try to raise it to 540. Remember, I told you 545, 560. Okay, 560 and 460. So we'll go for a very conservative TP. So you can either, you can close one of the trades. That means one of the trade you take profit, then you fight the other one. Another way is you want to do both. Okay, this is a very conservative price target and this is a bit aggressive price target, and if these two levels breaks, then we can see 350, which is current low is 342, 335. So we can see about 42, 350 level. Okay, so I'll let you decide. You decide, because as I told you, you know, we are going to do from now on every day 3 sessions. I let you decide what you want to do. I want you to take decision as an individual trader. We are going to guide you. We are going to give you all the informations. Then you decide what you want to do. Okay. So I repeat. So now we have taken a profit on the dollar yen close, which is a very small profit. Then this Dow, we may have seen the high or we may have not seen the high. If we have seen the high, this too should be able to get in the money. Okay. So then as far as the gold is concerned, we are going to go for a sell. Okay, I can't give a signal here because my code has to be updated. Okay, so I can't give a signal here. Then dollar yen and Aussie, because remember tomorrow we have Aussie data. Okay, Aussie is expected to cut rate, so maybe I can give a signal for that as well. Okay, so here if they are going to cut, okay, they are going to cut the rate, then most likely we shouldn't see the price going above 60, 65. Okay, so what we can do is we can give a call on the Aussie. We'll just key in this order, and tomorrow morning I'll give the adjustment. Okay, 65, put an order to sell, stop at 65.40, then TP at 64.30. Okay, so this is for Aussie. Then one more, we have a dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, lucky, I think we closed. Okay, now we see the dollar yen. We closed. See now this is coming down. Okay, now Okay, we have nothing to lose on this. We'll just put an order to sell at 45.50. Okay, just put an order to sell at 45.50. Then TP at 44.70, and we'll just put in this order. This is also tomorrow morning. I'll revise the price. Slowly, what I'm going to do is slowly I'm going to get back into the system, so at least you all can get sometimes, when we get a good entry, we will try to hold on to the trade. Okay, so now where was that the dollar yen, sorry. Okay, we gave an order to sell and expiry is until 2 o'clock, sorry, 12 o'clock. So what we want to do is we want to just, I think we have nothing to lose. So what we will do is we just try to extend the time. Okay, so the 45.40, change it to 45.50. Then we'll put it as 80, 44.80, half lot. This is tomorrow. Maybe this is until the US closing. Okay, so tomorrow onwards, okay, I mean, I can just tell you the rest assured, we would be going on more trades, more opportunities to be uh, uh, to be taken, and morning, I'm not sure whether you all can trade. Okay, let me see whether I have the CFDs. Yeah, so I don't know whether you all can trade on Hang Seng, Nikkei, uh, and I think we can, even the DAX also can be traded. So Hang Seng, you can see HK50 on your brokerage. I'm not sure whether you can see that. HK50. Yeah. So we have Hang Seng also can be traded. Okay, then Nikkei. Okay, Nikkei also can be traded, I think. Okay, on CFDs. I'm not sure um, whether you all have this access. So slowly I'll be trying to bring in more instruments. So that means morning our plan is okay, this is what I'm trying to do. Okay, morning we'll concentrate on one index futures. Okay, one or two index futures, maybe Nikkei and Hang Seng together with gold and currencies. So afternoon we will try to concentrate on DAX. Then we'll try to concentrate on the currencies and gold. Night the same thing. We'll try to concentrate on gold, Dow Jones. Okay, maybe I'll bring in Nasdaq. Okay, Nasdaq also I think is available. Yeah, it's available. So night we will look at two indices. So that means I think it will be very clear. So we will do like two indices, one gold, and two two currencies, two or three currencies. So whichever we have an opportunity, we will take. Then we will go. So on that note, I think if we have three opportunities per day, and if we are concentrating on five instruments, that means we have 15 opportunities. So when we do it regularly, I think we can generate an income. Okay, we can generate a regular income, and we can go on sitting on the safe side. Okay, so let's slowly start and see. And I'm trying to get this thing sorted. Hopefully before end of the month. Then from June onwards, I think we can go full-fledged. So we have like 15 instruments, 3 times a day. Uh, I think there's a huge opportunity for you to trade. But of course, we have to put into practice. We have to see what are the problems we are seeing and how. But today, I think for a start, I think this is a good start. Um, so far, I think we made money on the gold. One was a break even, one was a made money. Then dollar yen, one we lost about 20 pips. Then we made about maybe about 7 8 pips. So now the Dow Jones we got stopped out. So now we are trying to reinstate. Okay, so now this is the thing. Okay, before I knock off, I'm just telling you this Dow Jones. Expect this weakness to continue for another 30 minutes. Okay, so another 30 minutes we should expect this weakness, and the key level is the 640 should break, and 782 must hold. So both this, pay attention. So if the 640 breaks, then we can definitely get our price target, and we can make money on that. uh, if this doesn't, then you may want to decide to take profit at 650, one lot at 650, then another one at 560 or 460. So this is again, you if you can monitor individually, you decide what you want to do and how you want to play the game. Okay, once again, thank you for coming, and I hope it was a very useful session. Okay, please bring in your friends, wherever. Okay, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I just see because I also want to close my trade. Okay, what right now the 15 minute is telling us is, okay, right now this is still choppy, So when this thing happens, two things may happen. Okay, let me you try to close one, the 725, try to take a profit of 680. Okay, let me close that, and so we'll try to close one at 680. So the other one, I think we'll just let it fight. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this 680. Okay, I think it's either one is the same. So I'll try to close this at cost. And my stop, okay, still there. So because I think this is going to be in a range, and it may push one more towards the high, then eventually this market may turn. Okay, so the other one also. Okay, another way we can play this game, huh? Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll just give you since before I want to end this session. Try to close the down Dow. Try to take a profit. Then I'll tell you what to do. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I think the other one also I want to close it at 700. Okay, the 725. I want to close it at 700, and I think this one should happen within the next 15 minutes. Okay, within the next 15 minutes, because right now this market is caught in a range. Okay, I'll just share with you the chart. So what is going to happen now is now we see some strength. Then the next 15 minutes we should see the price coming off a bit. Okay, coming off a bit. So now what I can see is we will try to just put in, one trade, and I'm not sure whether we are going to get it. And let me tell you this, Dow Jones, this is 43 140. Yeah, 43 150. So what we can do, this is expected to hit, because this pattern itself, this is a bearish pattern, so market is expected to either turn before 43 140 or slightly higher, but eventually this should be a big fall, coming in. So as of now, okay, we have yet to see the high. Okay, we have yet to see the high, and maybe because today is just Monday, maybe we don't have um, that move what we are expecting, is not here. Okay. So I just want to tell you, close your Dow, and tomorrow I think might want to enter at a higher level. Okay, because I mean I can give a projected level, which I don't want to do, because today is just the first day, so I don't want to do. Then slowly when we start to make money, then we accumulate, then then we gather, then I think then the confidence will be there. Okay, so I think I'll end the session. uh, Thank you very much, and see you again tomorrow morning at 7. Okay, 7. Then 7 to 9 will be trading, most likely 1 to 2 hours. Then after that, in the afternoon, 3, like today we had 3 o'clock, between 3 to 5. Then again tomorrow night. So we're trying to plan 3 sessions, take trades, look for opportunities. Then once we are done, then we can just switch off. Then we can do other works, so we don't have to concentrate on anything else. Okay. So thank you very much again. See you again tomorrow. If you think we have done a good job, give us a like. Please refer your friends. So at least if the group gets bigger, then we have more opportunities and more discussions to be taken. Okay. Thank you. See you again tomorrow.